Hey, what's up, guys? Just give me 1 second. I am trying to set everything up here. There we go. Rampadora girl, how you doing, my friend? It has been a while. Catwoman, wow, I like that. How are you doing, Catwoman? I need to share this out to my Discord real quick and I will get started.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself...
Hey, how's it going, Ginger Gargoyle? How are you doing? Welcome to the channel.
The children of Arkham exposed the truth
Bearded
about
Gamer,
my
how's
father
it going,
to
my
Gotham.
friend?
Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the
I'm looking
first
forward to
real
getting
challenge
back
I
into this
faced with
story.
Batman, but they would not be
This
the
is
last.
my this is the better one. Season 1 was okay. This season's
Spring has
definitely
arrived
a
in
lot better
Gotham,
in my opinion.
and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city.
There we go.
Things are looking up, citizens.
I'm deaf, so I gotta
After the
hear.
long, dark winter
I gotta
comes the
read
thaw.
what they're saying.
Now, if only the Knights could win again,
Yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well out there.
everyone would be happy.
You guys got any big plans for the weekend?
Lucky 13!
Hey, the smoke, how's it going, my friend? How you doing tonight?
Import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Maury as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Maury. That
Doing good,
stays
Smoke.
the
That's
same
good to
no matter
hear.
what mask I wear.
Are you gonna
Yes,
finish
I
a
Masks
Mafia?
are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Maury's, we'll find them.
That was
The
very
GCPD
enjoyable watching
already
that
bugged his
stream.
penthouse and found nothing.
Actually, I was watching
Meaning
your
that
he's doing
Dead Rising.
arms deals
That
in
was
Gotham.
with your friends. That one was hilarious.
They
I
happen on
loved
the
it.
casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Maury is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
Al, I'm hacking into Maury's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Gonna
Try
stream
to
it next
blend
week.
in.
Nice. I will definitely check that out.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
Don't tell anyone, but I'm here undercover.
Don't worry. I can keep a secret.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before.
Happy Saturday to you, Rampadora Gold. You got any plans for today?
All that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Preparing
Death,
lunch, nice.
Maury. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
How about we go back to my place?
Oh.
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
Well, since you put it like that, I never do this.
Tomorrow's your day off, nice.
You know, me neither.
No one
Got any plans for that day off? Doing anything fun, exciting?
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer?
I'm actually excited that it's fall time now.
Let's go.
I'm excited for...
Wrong.
This is my favorite time of the year.
The correct answer is, are you dead?
October's actually my favorite month. Oh my gosh. Hey Shoko, how you doing? Welcome to the channel.
Now, let's get
How you doing
started.
tonight, my friend?
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves. Get back inside, or I'll...
Nice.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple
Nice.
gunmen,
That was just like
hostages at
the
casino.
1989 movie. It was a commercial that
A madman in a
did
mask.
that. I wonder if that was a tribute to that.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Nice. I was watching you build up a car, Shoko, the other day. You had a pretty cool one. I don't know which game it was, but I liked it.
Please, please. We can make the deal.
I like the
Anything
Riddler
you
in
want.
this episode.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with
This is
me.
definitely a pretty scary
There's
Riddler.
only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
Bat drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
Drives you to distraction, rattling around like a rat in your skull. Once it's in there, oh, it never gives you a moment's peace. Believe me, I know. Remember, choose your words carefully.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
I will get bored. You won't like that.
Oh, there we go. That's what I'm missing.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination. Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
There we go. That's kind of frustrating to do on a controller. Probably a lot easier to do with a mouse.
What the?
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get
What's
in.
next?
The front covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best
Make a
course of
front
action?
assault, hit him with tear gas. No, we're Batman.
Gear
We're
up.
gonna...
Make a frontal assault. Try and draw their fire away from me.
You got it.
That's kind of reckless of Batman, though.
You're completely
Willingly
insane.
let the enemy shoot at the cop so he can do his thing. I don't know if I would have. I should have done that. Oh, damn.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Okay, this one works a little bit differently than the first season. I'm noticing that right now.
Hiya, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head.
Break it open.
With pleasure.
Oh, come on. I hit that. I totally hit that. Hey, Anthony, how's it going? How you doing tonight? Happy fall, happy October. Best season of the year. Ow.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed.
Brutal.
Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap
I know, I'm
suits.
patiently waiting for that box set, Anthony, myself.
Find a wannabe in my
I'm hoping they ship it now so it arrives on the 13th, because I don't want to have to wait
This is my
for them
city.
13th to ship
Now
it.
I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your
Thanks
rock.
for the support, Rampador. I hope you're doing good. I hope you have a wonderful day off
Says
today.
the man with a hook at his throat. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective, yet here you are, completely at my mercy. I don't see much evidence of that. I expected more of a battle from you, Batman. Something longer. More of a match of wits. While my men mop up what passes for law enforcement in this town. It would have been a little hard to deal with you both at the same time. But no cause to hold back now. You surprised me a little with how quickly you arrived. But just a little.
Nice, Anthony. Doomsday Kingdom buys a lot of, he's really into masks too, and he customizes all his masks too. You should definitely check out. He shows a bunch of stuff off on his Discord. I'd recommend checking that out. I liked your Blob review, by the way.
Batman.
You can share that review on my Discord if you wanted to.
Well, since
that's what it's there for.
Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge.
You don't know me, Riddler. You have no idea what you're up against.
You must think you're so special. You're not the first hero I've put down. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Gordon, here you are. Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Oh. Nice, there we go. Yeah, I'm looking forward to more of your Montober
street hunt
reviews.
Just doesn't do it for me.
This is a good month for YouTube because everybody's got really cool Halloween things going on.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Oh, nice. We saved him.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns.
I save people. It's what I do.
Your naivete is just embarrassing. I save people. You should
Nice,
concentrate
Anthony. I
on
look forward
saving
to
yourself.
checking those out. I thought you did it really well. I was going to compliment your editing. Oh, crap. Oh, shit. You only get one shot at that, right? Damn. That's how Season 2 ends. Well, that was a quick one. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. I'm just kidding. Alright.
You broke the cage.
Okay, he's gonna deflect it no matter
That's
what
cheating.
you do.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns.
That was actually my
trading
favorite
off
part,
the
Anthony.
Suffering of war.
To be honest with you.
You thought that stunt with Maury would cover your escape. I wanted to show you I could save him and still catch you. I don't have to compromise.
You haven't caught me yet. Nothing I've seen so far suggests you will.
I missed again. Nice, there we go.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Nice, I look forward to checking out that book review. Uh-oh. I did something wrong.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
I hate the Riddler. I mean, I don't hate him, but I hate the Riddler. Oh, nice, Anthony. I didn't actually know that.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
That was just the introduction. Nice. Yeah, I definitely like this season a lot better than the last season. If you thought season 1 was pretty good, this one is definitely taking it to the next level. It's a little bit of an overdose in villains, but it's still played out really well, and I like it.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Thanks for the support. Bearded Gamer. I appreciate it. Hope you guys are having fun on Battlefront.
Yeah.
Hope you guys are winning some matches on Battlefront.
Sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
That game can be really frustrating.
Down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crimes.
What do you think of this story so far, Shoko? You liking
he
it?
was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham.
Oh, thanks, Shoko. I appreciate the support. Hope you're having a wonderful day today.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot
thank you,
patrol
Rampador. I appreciate
My
the
people are
support.
trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the
Amanda
phone.
Waller.
So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you.
I don't like
so
her
much
attitude.
so I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I don't know who you think you are, but I don't like your attitude.
Who I think I am? Oh, I know I'm your new best friend.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
We know who she is.
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
I've never heard of this agency.
I'll take that as a compliment. We like to keep a low profile.
That means she operates from the shadows.
As do you. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long.
Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. I like the sound of that.
Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot.
Whatever you think you can bring to the table, I don't need it.
You knew me even a little, you wouldn't hesitate. Trust me, you want me on your side. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate.
Got to rewatch American Werewolf in London.
Please,
I would imagine
what was that charge of the Light Brigade crap with the riot sheet?
there would be pretty few kills because that's a pretty.
Hurt because of it.
Was that 20 years? 20 years ago is 2000.
You GCPD cowboys.
Oh, you saw it for the
clearly
first
don't
time
know
in
what
20
you're
years.
doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I made the call about a frontal assault.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought.
Yeah, you're talking about the
here to
original, like,
prevent this
1970s
incompetence in
version.
the future.
I haven't seen it in forever either. Probably since I was a
I gotta
kid.
get a security detail.
And it was
on
probably
Warren
on
while he's in the hospital.
TV,
Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far.
like with
As a
commercials and
token of
everything.
interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
Oh, it's the 80s version.
I'd like to
okay.
see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He was asking about a riddle.
What kind of riddle?
Something about a mind bender that drove men to madness.
Interesting. I've heard that before. Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up
10
and
million
run away.
people in Gotham City.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you.
You gotta have a strong stance.
I'll be in touch, Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me?
No, I didn't know that, Anthony. Is that in the comic books or something? Have I seen Dexter? I haven't watched it on Netflix, Shoko, but I own it on DVD. It's one of my favorite shows. I love Dexter.
I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al.
It's literally one of my favorite shows. I'm glad you are. You watching Dexter?
I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
I wasn't happy with the
Something with a beat.
how Dexter ended, but other than that, I loved it. One of my favorite shows of all time.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
No, I'm talking about Dexter. Yeah, the serial killer. He was on Showtime. I know what you're talking about, Shoko. Yeah, what's his name? Dexter Morgan?
Selina. She'll stay away if she knows what's good for her.
Yeah, Dexter's a great show. I wish they would have did a follow-up
No
to
explosives
Dexter.
detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Kind of like how they did with
scan.
Deadwood.
I want to be
How they
absolutely
gave
sure
Deadwood
this
like a
thing is
2-hour
safe.
movie. I wish they would have done something like
Also,
that to
I took
give
the liberty
Dexter a
of digging
proper
up everything
send-off.
I could find on the agency.
But I guess it's too late now. And
There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
you completed the first season. Nice, Shoko. It only gets better from there. The first 4 seasons are phenomenal.
Ever since the kidnapping.
Phenomenal. Some of the best
All the other
TV
business with Lady
out
Arkham.
there.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry
There was a
about me.
writer strike after season 4, and then it kind of went
I should be
downhill,
fine.
but it's still
It was
okay.
worse after my first tour of duty.
I can try. Why don't you take a break, Alfred? I can do the homework without you.
And leave all the fascinating reading to you? I think not. It'll pass. Working always...
You've never seen Dexter, Anthony? I suggest watching it. It's a great, one of the better ones. It starts off, that first season's really good, and then it slowly gets better, at least through the first 4, like with Ice Truck Killer, and then it moves on from there.
The agency.
Season 2,
The
each
public
season's
face
got
of a
its own
shadow
unique
committee of
twist to it.
military leaders, intelligence experts, and
And it's something you're not
officials.
expecting, and it's really
Civil
cool.
rights
And
violations,
it just
domestic
gets
black
a little
sites,
bit better and better,
decentralized
up to a
accountability.
point
This information. It's all before Waller took over the director position.
I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but yeah, you'll have to.
Maybe.
I recommend it. I highly recommend it.
Empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
See, I don't think I need any of that information. Riddler.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here.
Oh, I have no doubt, Anthony. I haven't seen that version of Transformers. I think the only one I've seen is Generation 1.
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone
And I
else
think I
out.
watched a crappy computer-generated like Beast Wars in the 90s, but
the man's deranged.
I didn't follow it too
He
much.
needs help.
And thanks for the
clearly
continued
sick.
support, Bearded Gamer.
The man
I
is
appreciate
in
it. Hope you
urgent
guys are
need
having
of
a
a
good
doctor.
time on Battlefront.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that? You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Okay, I don't think I need Codex, do I? No, that's just nonsense. Okay, that's nonsense. Are we done here? Yeah.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's M.O. hasn't changed in all these years.
He borrowed too much from Generation 1. Yeah, and he didn't even execute it nicely. They kind of rushed through it. Although I did like Bumblebee. I thought Bumblebee was a pretty decent flick.
There's writing engraved along the rim.
You love to write and make a TV show, but it costs too much. If you have a modern cell phone, Choco, you can write and make a TV show with just your cell phone.
I've heard it before.
You don't need a lot of money to do it. If you have an idea, that's all you really need. So
Sadly,
you can
no.
set your cell phone up, talk in front of your cell phone, and then edit it. You've got your TV show. Upload it to YouTube.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Yeah, you should, Choco. I'd support it.
Look at these strange grooves. Never forget.
What am I supposed to do?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, that was no help, Alfred. Try the back computer one more time. I know I'm missing something, and it's something small. Oh, thanks for the continued support, Bearded. I'm trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing here. Already got a few main characters. Nice, Shoko. Yeah, I definitely say go for it, man. I'll support it. Okay, where am I supposed to put this disc? Oh, thank you, Ginger Gargoyle. I appreciate the support. Hope you're having a wonderful day.
Vicky Vale, aka
Rewatched
Lady
Dark of the
Arkham.
Moon last Saturday. Nice.
Driven
I
to
haven't seen
madness.
him in a
Leader of the
while.
Children of Arkham.
I haven't watched any movie in a while. I think the last movie I watched was a month ago, and that was the new Bill and Ted movie. Nice, Shoko. That's cool.
Lucius's latest model. Never ceases to impress.
What do they call that? That's first-person perspective, isn't it? Okay, why am I looking at this stuff? I don't need any of this. I am,
No one beats Lucius's handiwork.
I remember you telling me about that story, Anthony. Yeah, with everything going on right now, most people got nothing but time to work on new projects. I need to start a few new projects myself. U.S. soldier falls in love with a Paris artist girl. Nice, Shoko. I say go for it. So can I do something with that table? No. I'm gonna feel kind of dumb when I figure out what I'm supposed to do here. Let's go back to the computer record player. I've already done this one.
Needle. A record needle.
Oh, here we go. Maybe this is what I was supposed to do.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself, unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually
Probably
displayed.
be a long ass story. You should definitely. Do you have an outline already
And
written
that
for it, or
sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls.
That's cool, Anthony. I've never actually seen Nosferatu or the
puzzle
other
from the Riddler. There's
Cabinet
a
of Dr.
strange
Caligari.
waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll fire up the R&D lab.
That is
I
a
wouldn't
crazy
ask if
disc.
It wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't
I think
worry
it's
about
a
it. It's actually gonna
custom
be a big day
Riddler
for me.
invention.
Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
I definitely love the concept of the Batmobile in this game.
Hunting, Bruce.
How you get the same car, can go from his car to changing into the Batmobile. I thought that was genius. Very original way to take on something like the Batmobile.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius. I've got to...
You have an outline I wrote for a story, but I wrote it chapter by chapter.
What's in that case?
My problem is I'm too
Seems
lazy
like an odd thing to be carrying
I'd want to
around
hire a
the office.
ghostwriter.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Hey, Sniper, my friend, how are you doing? Welcome to the channel.
It's okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting.
Happy
I've got
weekend.
to
You got
run
any
to.
plans for the weekend?
We'll
I think
pick
it's
up
a
this
Saturday for you,
conversation
isn't it?
this afternoon.
Sounds great. You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles.
Write a reference
Some kind
sheet
of
so you don't
test.
have to forget the story.
So-
Yeah, that's important to do. I have a whole notebook full of notes for my
Any
idea.
idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything
I'm
to go
doing
by,
well as well,
he
Sniper.
left us a
I'm just
clue.
chilling. It's Friday night for me, late night here, about 10
A
o'clock where I'm at.
psychological profile of Riddler.
Yeah, I'm doing really good.
Knowing how his mind works. This should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison.
Took a bit of a streaming
Already
break
scanned
for a
that
couple
in the
weeks, so
cave.
it's nice to be back. And I think through the rest of October, I'm going to try to stream a lot more for the rest of the month.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe.
You guys can all share your
I couldn't
links in the
decipher. I
channel.
was hoping you could help with that.
Make
I'll
sure
see what I can
everybody
do. Shouldn't take
supports
long.
each other here.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Oh, I think I remember what
Hi,
happens
Dad.
here.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation.
Yeah, the
Small,
first season
quiet,
has
and
5
super smart.
episodes, and then
Just
the
like its
second
designer.
season has 5
Not bad,
episodes,
huh?
and sadly there is not a third
always had a
season
thing for
because the
toys.
company that makes the
So hard to
game
know
went
what
out
to
of
get a man
business.
who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
Well, I'm strange, but I'm not that into projectiles being aimed at my head.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bruce. I didn't...
What's a little drone strike between friends, right?
Great first impression, huh? Keep it anyway. It's a pretty useful little
Started
gadget,
a new game of
if
Final
I say
Fantasy
so
15.
myself.
I saw it's on
There's something different about
it's
you.
on PlayStation Plus or PlayStation Now, so I could play it if I wanted to.
I can't quite put my finger on it.
I don't think
But
I'll
you
stream it,
look-
but I may check it out offline.
You look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves?
You have a playlist
This is
for
neat.
me? Nice. You can send it. You
Seriously,
can
what
set
is
it in
this?
the Discord if you need to.
I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Hey, Danny, how you doing tonight?
Something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing.
I watched your
Just an old piece of tech that found its way
watch
into
your
my
Man and Medan
But what does
live
it do?
stream. I didn't comment, but I did leave
That's
a
what
like.
we're trying to work out.
And
You guys
your
are
He-Man
lucky I'm here to
unboxing,
help.
that was cool. I almost bought that whole
help
collection, but I
Figure
held
this
myself
freakish
back.
thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first
But they
in her
had all of
class
them
at
when I was
Cornell
down
in
there. I was like, I
molecular
almost
engineering.
got them.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Are you sure you don't have someplace to be?
Got any plans to stream Predator? I
Whatever.
can. I don't normally
gotta get
do
back to orientation.
multiplayer game streams because it's hard to communicate with my chat and communicate with the people in the party at the same time. But I'm definitely down to stream some Predator in the future.
Have fun scratching your heads.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her yet.
Hey, Emmy, welcome to
Told
the
her
channel.
what I
How you
really
doing
do at
tonight?
Wayne Enterprises.
I guess it's
What,
Saturday morning or Saturday
I
afternoon for
understand
you.
your hesitation about involving
Hope everything
her
is
in this
well.
Riddler
Hope you're doing
business.
good. Do you have any plans for the weekend?
You should consider bringing Tiffany into the fold. Into the mission. If not now, then in the future. We're going to need
Yeah, you guys
help.
can all share your links. Make sure
know
you
what
guys
she
stay
wants, Lucius?
following
It's
each
not
other.
for us to decide her future.
That's fair. It's just that our work means a great deal to me. I'd like to share that with her.
Let's put a pin in this for now. I think we've got enough on our plates. Well, shall we
Yeah,
go
I
down to
appreciate
the
all
lab?
the support from all of you guys. Thank you so
Actually,
much.
the equipment we
I
need
plan
is
on getting
down in
back
my
to streaming
office.
more often for the month
We'll
of
get this
October.
taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne,
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well,
There you go.
guess
Thank
I'll
you,
see you in a
Anthony.
bit.
Everybody go check out his
I'll be down
channel.
at
He's
my
got a
office.
pretty awesome review of
Whenever you,
the Blob that
get
he
done
just put
here,
out.
Keep
He's
me
got
in
a
the
whole
loop about
special
that,
coming up for the month of October.
Will do.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis.
Thank you for the support, Sniper. I
You
appreciate
just
it.
came by to ask
Hope
a few
you're having a
questions?
awesome day today. You gonna be streaming later?
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry.
It's
This
gonna be
won't
a G.I. Joe game coming out soon for the Xbox One. I think it's coming out for the PlayStation also, and I plan on picking it up as well. I don't know much about it. I haven't even seen much more than a small trailer, but it looks
This
cool.
office, it really represents
And I was a
you.
pretty big G.I. Joe
I'd like
fan
to think
growing
so.
up. Thanks for dropping your channel, Shoko.
Is this you?
If you're not subscribed to Shoko, you should go check him out. He does some pretty awesome
I don't
racing
know,
videos.
7, 8?
He recently revamped his channel.
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do
I
it.
was streaming
Do
again
what
in about
exactly?
3 hours. Nice.
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham.
I will be up,
But you
so I
still
will
give
be checking
so much
you out.
back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
How's it going down there?
I left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Anything I can help with?
See, I told you he'd be cooperative.
Well, I hear you, Anthony. I agree. The only way to do that would be like a Game of Thrones style TV ensemble. Because there's a lot of characters between G.I. Joe and Cobra. That is the only way to do that.
Were good.
To do it with any kind of justice.
You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent.
Could still make it socially relevant today too, so.
Almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it,
oh, no problem,
you've
Sniper.
been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
We all gotta support each other. YouTube's not helping us out supporting each other.
Insane.
They're actually making it harder for all of us to connect, so it's even more important that we all stick together.
At the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
Oh, thank you, Shoko. I appreciate it.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
Yeah, YouTube and their mod situation, that's part of what I was saying. Like, you used to be able to just click on your icon and go to your channel and subscribe.
Several people were hurt.
And they took that away. So everybody got around it by
as fast as I could.
Making mods who could share our channel that way, and now they've limited that. So it's like the social network channel does not want us connecting with each other. They seem to be really going out of their way to keep us from.
Why would you think that?
From all
he
connecting.
Listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that.
I think for the support, Amy, I appreciate it.
It's obvious.
I hope you're doing wonderful out there.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him.
Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday afternoon.
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos.
How is Saturday, guys? What do we got to look forward to in the future? What are we looking forward to tomorrow?
Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money.
Oh, thank you, Shoko. I appreciate it so much.
I think it's all an elaborate mask. You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out of my...
You don't call Bruce Wayne a criminal.
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Oh, thank you, Rampador Girl. I appreciate the support. I hope you're having a wonderful day as well.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
Oh, no.
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
Oh, you used my superhero name. You shouldn't have done that.
Lucius! No!
One killed and 14 injured after a
I didn't see that, Anthony. I didn't.
is opening an investigation into
I missed out on that.
an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Xbox players aren't ready for Doom. Hey, what's up, Doomsday Kingdom? How you doing? Been here just playing Battlefront 2. Gonna crash, but have stream running. Nice, thanks. I appreciate the support. Hope you guys had a great time with Battlefront.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Yeah, this game takes some bold moves by
took care of you.
making Thomas and Martha Wayne bad guys and then killing Lucius Fox.
It was family.
There's a few other things they do. Your relationship with the Joker in this one, how it develops, I like it. They do some really innovative things.
This personal.
The Batmobile,
let him get away with it.
how it can be Bruce Wayne's
Riddler
car.
struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you. I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances.
You got your ass
Of
kicked
course.
all night. That's my
It won't
story
bring
when
poor
I play
Lucius
that
back.
game. That's just because the cars
I
are...
can't imagine how devastated she must be.
It was pay to win before they stopped
Lose her
it, so
father in such a violent way.
kind of frustrating. Be level 16 getting beat by level 300 every time.
Yes.
I'll get back into
She
Battlefront
can use all
eventually.
the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
See, I know how you feel. He's in a better place.
Your
I better
dad
help out.
was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter.
You're not happy with the Bethesda buyout, Anthony? I figured you would be.
Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk
I
to him
did
about.
ask too much of him.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well,
I don't know if they
I
can
hope
make
it was worth it.
Fallout and Elder Scrolls exclusive. I just don't see that being probable. I know they own Bethesda now, but there's got to be something.
I'm sorry.
We'll see how it plays out. I just can't see
I
it.
shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
It's because you like independent studios.
Just let it out.
I'm just
I do as well.
trying to wrap my head around it all.
I like them more than I like AAA studios.
I saw his remains, Bruce.
Games are usually a little bit more affordable too than AAA studios.
There was hardly anything left.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that?
It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
I can't share that with you, Tiffany. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
I mean, it is need to know.
I need to know. Bruce, I need answers.
And I can't give them to you.
Fine. Just tell me one thing.
Oh, I hear you there, Anthony. We're like-minded on that about Terminator Resistance. If that was made by a AAA studio, they would have focused more on like player versus player or multiplayer than actually polishing the campaign.
I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
She is not happy with me, is she?
So sorry, really. Such
No
a
way.
shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
Every time the Joker's on screen, it's fun.
Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
I love how Bruce Wayne has a relationship
Bruce,
with
that's
the Joker
quite a-
separate from Batman.
Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
It's one of the greatest
I told
aspects
you
of
I'd
this
see you
story,
again, didn't I?
in my opinion.
You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion. I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better. I'm so glad you like it. People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't
I didn't know
done-
Tyler Perry was in the Star Trek reboot.
It hasn't been easy.
That's
for
pretty
me
cool.
out here, you know?
Pretty cool trivia.
I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did
He's
you get out?
institutionalized.
Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
I didn't agree to a favor.
You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I never made that promise.
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place, saw those doctors.
A vital link in our chain has left us. Matthew tells us.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a
The
kind
Joker is the
pact.
highlight of this season,
They're
in my
amazing,
opinion.
Bruce, that special
The fact that
breed
he's
who
friends
live
with Bruce
by their
Wayne
own
is
rules.
pretty awesome.
They remind me of you, of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you.
Oh
into
yeah,
the
Anthony, that would
fold.
be hard getting used to. I couldn't switch from being a director to being an actor.
I mean, you
I have
will
made a
leave
few
them
movies.
for me,
I've
won't
made
you?
2 of them. They're actually on my channel.
Please, I've got a lot.
But they're
writing
like
on this.
way, way at the
I already
bottom.
told them you would.
Because one of the first things I
Please
uploaded on
don't let
YouTube
me
was
down.
my movies.
Not a chance, John. I don't know what you're mixed up in, but I am not getting involved.
But they're on here. You just have to do some digging. Thank you, Rambadora. I appreciate the continued support.
You know, I spoke so
Hope you're doing all right out there.
highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in.
Hope you're enjoying yourself. I do my best to try to entertain.
Oh, lash out. Shh.
We're here to mourn.
Oh, easy, easy, John. Take a deep breath, okay? Calm down.
You're right. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work.
Pretty much confirmed Wonder Woman's going to be political. I never saw the first Wonder Woman, to be honest with you.
Know him? I want to.
Nothing against Wonder Woman or anything. I just never got around to watching it.
And a killer, and worst of all, he's rude.
Like I said, I don't watch a lot of movies. The last movie I watched was Bill and Ted Face the Music, and that was about a month ago.
Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
If I were you, I'd stay away from Riddler, John. He's dangerous.
Oh, you don't have to tell me twice, buddy boy. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You mean his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
You recommend the first Wonder Woman? I might check it out eventually. I don't have any streaming services at the moment. I suspended all of my accounts.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship.
So I don't have HBO, Netflix, Disney Plus. I don't have any of them right now. I'm actually going to get Disney Plus again so I can watch season 2 of The Mandalorian. And it's been recommended to me by everybody that I get Amazon, at least the trial subscription, so I can binge watch The Boys.
We're in the East End.
I have not seen The Boys, but everybody's saying that's just the greatest show out there, or at least one of the most modern, greatest shows out there.
Why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Do not get involved.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Just meet my friends later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
The guy's insane. What do I do, guys? What should I do?
Me too, John.
I shouldn't have done that. I cracked him.
Until next time.
I should have trusted him.
Intriguing fellow.
I don't know. The Joker's not to be trusted, though. What do?
I don't think that outburst.
We'll see how these consequences play out.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Enjoying the view?
Yeah, hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart.
Oh, they fixed the cigarette smoke. Look at that.
Yeah, I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the
I
same
almost
thing.
missed the crappy smoke.
Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land
Oh,
since
thank you,
Harvey
Rapadora
Dent
Girl.
blew
I
it up.
appreciate the support.
I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it.
Yeah, I
but
did,
we're
Choco. I
stretched
did just
thin,
get a
I told
PS
you.
trophy.
Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
You get one every time you beat a chapter. Each episode's separated by like 6 chapters.
Purchased anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
You had to buy
Nice
a new
work,
phone, you
Batman.
dropped your old one, and the
If this
screen
leak
cracked.
pans
That
out,
sucked,
Waller will have
Anthony.
to eat
I
her
know how that
words.
is.
Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose.
Do you have phone insurance?
I have to tell you, I got a
Do you have
bad feeling about her.
like an iPhone or something that you need insurance on?
How so?
It's the way she goes after
I'm using
criminals.
$60
She's
Walmart
ruthless.
phone, so if mine breaks or gets
Puts her
smashed,
people
I can
at
just
risk.
spend
And
another
believe me,
$60 and
she
go to
doesn't
Walmart
let
and get one.
due
I don't have
process
to.
get in her
I'm not
way.
out $1,000 like
So stop
like
at nothing.
iPhone users.
And I mean nothing to get her man.
Fine with me. Whatever gets results.
There's a
Yep,
line,
that's what
Batman.
I've got is a
Once you
LG.
cross it, you stop being on the side of right.
I think I got an LG Razor
I
from like
was ordered to give her
2018 or
updates on breaks
2019.
in the Riddler case.
So it's not
Now
that
if
modern.
there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know.
It works for what I
Probably give
need
her
it to do, but I
ammunition
can't
with
play
the
a lot of
governor.
games on it or
She's already
do
got him
anything
breathing
like
down
that.
my neck about what went down at the casino.
Oh no, let's keep her in the dark. Shit, why did I
She's
hit
proven
that?
useful so far.
Just
Not
be
useful.
careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you.
Yeah,
tell
that
you,
was exactly what
she
I got.
keeps
We
on
probably have the
chipping away at
exact
my
same phone,
authority.
Anthony.
I'm
That's
gonna crack.
exactly what I paid for mine.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't
LG
feel
Tribute,
so
that's a
clever
little bit
after
more
we
newer
got
than
us.
mine. I had the LG Razor, which I wish I had a newer one because when I film like game reviews or not game reviews, but when I film like unboxing videos, I got that grain on my camera. Which if you pay a little bit more, you get the nicer phone with a nicer camera. So I wouldn't have that grain in my video. If I remember this part, I hate this part of this game.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Nice. You still have both your. I have both my old phones. They don't hold a charge very well, but I still own them. If I remember, this part of the game sucks. It's the last chapter, and it's
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
I don't remember liking this
Lame,
when I
isn't it?
played it originally.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We gotta play the Riddler's game.
We go in.
After you.
Yeah, the iPhone 5, 6, and 7.
Give me a good, honest crack
That's
house
been
any
my
day.
problem. I've heard a lot of people have those problems. Like your headphones won't work while you're charging, and it's got all kinds of weird, like things that don't make sense. Like why, when I plug it in, would it not work?
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
iPhone 7's the worst one.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
I saw that neck gremlin. It was at Walmart. I actually almost bought it.
The man bit his tongue.
It wasn't Mohawk either. It was like the
Must have
cigarette
suffered
smoking
shock.
one that came with like a
sudden
Coca-Cola, and it came with a few other accessories. If it's the same one that you're talking about, Anthony, I definitely saw that.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Nice, Shoko. That sounds like a blackberry.
He's missing
Didn't blackberries
parts of his
used to do
fingers
that?
on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
I think she's a sport bearded gamer. It's got to be getting kind of late for you. I guess it's only about 12:30. I appreciate the continued support. Are you guys still playing Battlefront?
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Oh, that's not the one I saw then. That's a different one, Anthony.
He was trying.
The one I saw was one hanging out in the Snow White
isn't
Theater.
getting
In
a sip.
Gremlins 1, he had a cigarette and a cup of popcorn and like a Coca-Cola, and he had a few other things. I thought it was Mohawk, but he didn't have the Mohawk on him, so it was just a random different one. I can't remember what he was titled, but it was from Gremlins 1. And it was a
That's a hell of
NECA.
an
Came in that
invitation.
$20 box that
Riddler's
they have.
playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Oh, thank you, Grandpa Dora. I hope you're doing well out there. I liked Battlefront. It doesn't suck. It's just the odds are always stacked
Must
against
belong
you
to poor
unless you
Cinderella
are
over
able to
there.
get in there and either grind on the game and get maximum battle points for your cards, so you can max out all your cards, or buy them or however. But just coming in late and trying to play the game, we're doomed from the get-go. Like, every time we play the game, we're doomed because we're playing against people that are like level 300. And we're level like 15, 16.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
Daisy Ridley is your favorite? She ain't bad. I'm not a Rey hater, so I can't.
Like the monkey statues.
I don't really get too much into Star Wars nowadays, but yeah, I never hated Rey. The actress is pretty hot, and she's very talented. I liked her.
Safes with electronic
Still here,
locks.
Danny. I appreciate the support. Thank you, my friend. Hope you're enjoying yourself.
These
I
must be
enjoyed
the
your
goal of
Man of
one of the
Medan
game
earlier. I plan on playing that later this month. That one and Until Dawn. I got Until Dawn also. I'm going to be checking out. And I might get Little Hope when it comes out. Right, what am I doing? I'm missing something. I'll thank you for the support, Gargoyle. Daisy Ridley doesn't impress you much. Actress-wise, like I said, I don't have a problem with her. But she hasn't gotten much work since Star Wars, so who knows? There we go. That's what I'm missing.
Inside.
And a lot of blood.
Thanks for the support, Bearded Gamer.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims.
Hope you
for
enjoy your
wrong answers.
weekend. Okay, I'm gonna link the safe to. What should I link the safe to?
Safe could have melted those shoes.
Nope. Okay. The only part of the game I don't like is solving these little mini puzzles where you gotta
Switches
actually
on the
do detective work.
The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
I can do Man of Dawn in 2 to 3
Impossible to
streams.
see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at
I
it
plan
through a
on it. I know
polarized
Bearded
lens.
streamed it with Vanguard, and Danny's streaming it right now for Halloween. So I'm getting a pretty good idea of the length of it. I might do it with DK, I might do it by myself. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm definitely looking forward to playing it. I might do one Until Dawn first, though.
Can't see how those monitors are connected to this safe. No glass over there.
Chris Hemsworth not a commodity without Thor. Kind of seeming that way. Well, with 2020, actually no actors are relevant anymore. Any like sports star, celebrity, they're not really relevant at the moment.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Yeah, I'll be there watching your stream, Danny. I enjoy watching those games.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free.
I didn't know he did a
You'll
Hulk
get a
Hogan movie.
consolation prize. An exclusive
I'll have to check that out.
sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues.
Is it like a parody movie, or is it like
Now,
a
how
serious,
is that for
seriously playing
motivation?
Hulk Hogan?
Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Okay, I think I'm done there. Well, yeah, I wish I remembered what it was supposed to connect to what, so I could do this super quick.
No glass over there.
Death chamber.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder.
It's gonna be a
bust, I
serious
guess.
movie.
He
Wow.
was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
I'm curious, but not
Glass.
curious.
It's polarized.
So it is.
I think it would work better as a comedy than a serious movie. I don't think the world's ready to take Hulk Hogan seriously as a person right
Must
now.
be locked in place.
He's always been kind of a...
Turn me round, but not.
He's
the
one of the
right
first
way.
influencers, right?
Might
Ain't that
live
right,
to
brother?
see another day.
What does it mean?
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Okay, the safe, we'll link that to... Can I link that to here?
That definitely doesn't make sense.
Oh, you know what? I bet I link this melted shoes to the heated floor. There we go.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the
You'll
other,
have to send me
causing
that on my
that chute to
Discord
catch
or
on
my
fire.
Facebook
When he
Messenger,
exited the
Anthony.
box,
I'd like to see
he
that
tried to
if
put
you
the
have
fire
access
out,
to it.
but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe. This torture device is different from the one in the casino. It's not designed to sever fingers. Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Open the safe. Yeah, I wish I remembered what the heck to do here.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out. Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known. I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
That would probably be a good one, Anthony. Wasn't he the very first, WWE champion?
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
WWF champion.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues. They don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
I think so. Support Bearded Gamer. I appreciate it. I hope you have an awesome weekend. We'll have to game out again soon. I'll be busy tomorrow, but I will be around on Sunday. We'll have to play something. Alright, what am I missing here? Got a link monitor. What am I'm missing something, Stan. It's gonna be something stupid. Okay.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right
there we
at
go.
those
That's
monitors.
what it was.
Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
Gotcha, Anthony. I know who you're talking
You won't know
about.
until you're inside the box, though. You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle.
Finally.
Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Aw, man. I knew I hated this level. You gotta figure what happened first.
No connection there. No. Something else happened here. The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
And then he comes out here, right? And burns his feet. Yep.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
And then he comes up here, right?
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers, and there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that.
Yeah, that part kind of sucked. I wasn't a fan of that.
The last man who went in there is dead.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
Oh no, I hear you, Anthony. You couldn't recapture what the Ultimate Warrior was doing back in the day.
He's rising, Batman.
Thank you, Shoko. We're at the end game here, so we are almost done.
Hurry now.
I can almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Alright, here we go. Oh shit, I forgot about this part.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Oh man. Oh, even for Batman, this sucks. What? What did you say? Can't hear a damn thing now. Oh, that wasn't it, was it? Oh, it was. Fuck that machine. Do not screw with my hearing. I need my hearing.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's
What
in that safe
exactly,
better be worth all
Shoko?
this pain.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
Lucius.
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles.
Thank you, Rampador. I appreciate the support. We are
Everyone on my list.
at the end
Guess
game
what?
of this stream.
Most
We're
won't
close
even
to
know
the
what's
end.
coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have.
I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman.
I like the Riddler in this game. The Riddler's pretty awesome. They handle all the characters in this version
We'll see about that
pretty well, but the Riddler,
The agency, they're a
as much as
natural
I hate him,
enemy to people
he's one of
like
my
you and
favorites.
me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Whatever the agency is, you are worse. You're the one torturing and killing innocents.
You think any of these agents are innocent?
The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds.
Last 2 chapters are
It
the
wasn't
best.
always like this. The agency
I can't wait to
made
get to
me.
him.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I?
This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind.
Nice, Shoko.
You remember everything.
If you're
I don't know how
trying
you
to
be able to hear
manipulate
anybody after
it's
that.
not
What,
working.
ultrasound? Through my
I'm
headphones,
not
that was
trying to get in
deafening.
your head.
I just wanted to see where the man who doesn't compromise actually draws his lines.
But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game.
Oh, that's messed
It
up.
was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking.
Does that
After all,
mean
the poor
Gordon
man's death
knows
is on
that I'm
you.
Bruce Wayne?
Look at Gordon.
Because he knows that
He doesn't
Lucius
know
Fox
what to
works
make of
for
any
Bruce
of it.
Wayne.
Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it?
Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist.
I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter.
You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town.
Not without giving up those
I think if you're a gamer, I
values you
appreciate the
hold
support.
so dear. Game on!
I think you're right, Anthony. He's not stupid. He's just staying quiet. He's not going
I'll
to be
wait
like,
for Waller
whoa,
and
I know
pass
who
on
you
what I
are.
found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Oh my gosh, he doesn't now.
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That
He
got me
knows. I'm
killed.
not going to treat him stupid.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you...
JJJ doesn't really hate
sit right with
Spider-Man.
me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you
You
expect
could be
me to
right,
do with
Anthony.
this?
That's a good theory.
Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right? Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
What a great episode. I love this one. And it only gets better from here. The next 4 just get better.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I have to agree with Batman here.
Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
I gotta admit, that's pretty damn clever.
Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce. I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
See, what am I communicating this with?
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
I think for the Rampedora girl for still sticking around. I thought we were close to being done with this episode. But apparently there's still a little bit more, so we're... There we go.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
You gotta love Alfred in this one, man. He's such a standby guy.
Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Smart Alfred.
Tell Tiffany that
Like I said, stand-up guy.
and I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now we just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Dwayne?
The two sounds have to be the same.
Dwayne. Bruce!
I still think I'm on the wrong track. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Alright, let's try this one.
Tower.
And this one.
The disabling.
No. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Batman?
No, that's not it. The two sounds have to be the same.
Hope this isn't another stall out point.
Bruce.
Bruce. With Batman. No, Tiffany.
The disabling.
No, no connection there. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Alright, we'll try the first one.
Tiffany.
Gotta keep trying. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Sorry guys, I'll figure this out. Give me 1 second.
Riddler.
No, that's not it. The two sounds have to be the same.
Bruce. Tiffany.
Nope. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Okay, I'm making this way harder than it needs to be. Alright, here we go.
Tower. Batman?
Nope. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Dwayne. Riddler.
No.
Oh, come on.
The two sounds have to be the same.
Dwayne. Bruce.
No, that's not it. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
This is one of those frustrating parts of the game. I should have
Tiffany.
this like lickety-split.
Tiffany.
That's a match.
There we go.
Dwayne. The disabling.
No, no connection there. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Bruce. Batman?
These are definitely not the same. The two sounds have to be the same.
I know the two sounds have to be the same.
Batman? Enterprises.
These samples don't sound alike. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Enterprises. The disabling.
I need to keep looking. I have to highlight the same
Oh
sound
man, I don't
in
remember
both
doing this
files.
before, but this is frustrating.
Enterprises. Bruce.
Nope.
Gotcha, Bruce.
The
and
two
Batman.
sounds have to be the same.
Riddler. Enterprises.
Gotta keep trying. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Tower. The disabling.
I need to keep looking. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Yeah, I'm losing audience, losing my audience. This
Batman?
sucks.
Enterprises.
These samples don't sound alike. The two sounds have to be the same.
Dwayne. Riddler.
No, that's not it. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
I wish it wouldn't repeat every time and just let me try it.
Batman? Enterprises.
These samples don't sound alike. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Alright, give me a second. I gotta focus here.
Bruce.
Enterprises.
Nope. The two sounds have to be the same.
Bruce! Tower.
No match. Now the sounds have to
I'm gonna
match
do
for this to work.
systematic, so
Bruce!
it's gonna be this
Dwayne.
one.
I still think I'm on the wrong track. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Batman? Bruce?
No, that's not it.
Okay, I'm a
The two
little
sounds
confused.
have to
I
be
know
the
there's
same.
sound files, but
Batman? Tower.
These samples don't sound alike. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Bruce? The Sable.
These are definitely not the same. I have to highlight the same sound.
I
in
forgot
both
all about
files.
this part. This is kind of insane. I just hate ridiculous puzzles.
Enterprises. Riddler.
No match.
There we go. What?
The two sounds have to be the same.
Enterprises.
Trial and error this way.
Nope. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Enterprises. The Sable.
No, that's not it. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Okay, so we'll try.
Enterprises.
The only one left is this one.
Batman?
These samples don't sound
What the
alike.
hell is going on? This
The
is
two
crazy.
sounds have to be the same.
Dwayne.
That's Batman.
Riddler.
No. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
I have no idea what they're wanting me to do.
Bruce.
That's Batman. That's high pitch.
The Sable.
No. No connection there. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Look like the third top one to the last on the bottom. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go with what you say, Shaco.
Bruce.
The waveforms match.
There you go, my friend. Keep it up.
Piggyback
Help
on
me
the
out
Riddler's
here.
cell phone hack.
Way to go, Shoko.
They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down.
Props to
negating the
you.
launch. Makes sense for me to have a signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with a signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died.
You can tell the light pattern. I
Let's
wasn't
put it
paying
to good
attention
work.
to it. I couldn't see it. I'm glad you were. Thank you again. That was a very
I fear I
frustrating
really
part
want
to
to
get
test.
through.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham,
The Joker's texting me. That's cool.
who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh?
It was, Anthony. It really was.
John
It
thinks
was
that Maury
dreading
can
that
get us
part.
Riddler's location.
You believe him?
I have problems with hearing different pitches.
Maybe we should go back to the beginning.
So that was very difficult.
Bring Roomy Maury up on the back computer.
You should work for the FBI, Shoko. That was amazing. I appreciate it.
Either of them could
He
potentially
saved
lead
my
me to
stream.
The
I'd
question
still be
is,
here
which is
struggling with
more
that.
likely to help you?
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Should we go as Bruce Wayne, or should we go as Batman? Warrior Eli. We'll go with Eli.
I'll talk to Eli. It'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
Gene Roddenberry wanted 30% of Undiscovered Country redone. That's definitely a mistake. That movie is pretty good the way it is. This is a longer chapter than I thought. I thought we were almost done here. Looks like we still got a whole nother segment.
Oh, Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure I'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place.
You have Eli Nabel in custody. Take me to him.
Nabel's my prisoner, not hers.
Says who?
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan.
You seem rattled, Waller. Surprised to see you lose your
I'm
cool.
glad you guessed that right, Shoko. I appreciate it.
Business,
I actually honestly don't think I could have done that without you.
My people. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
Oh, thank you, Rampadora. I thought this would, I thought we had been done with this by now. I forgot.
You say anything I should know?
That there's so much to this chapter.
Riddler said he had a history with the agency. Claims your people broke him. Made him insane.
That maniac was insane long before he came on my radar.
He implied it was before your time.
He can tell me all about it after Nabel gives him up. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective. You ask me, you could have gone further.
What's your point?
Use any means necessary.
Hey, what's up, Gargoyle? How you doing? You guys have finished Battlefront? Nice.
My agents' lives are at risk.
Gordon would want us to
How did you
keep
guys
this
do on
clean.
that?
By the book.
We tried the book. It's time for something a little more visceral.
DK said you guys had a pretty brutal time.
Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before. Get up and get in that goddamn chair. Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on.
Keep it off.
Need anything else?
Call an ambulance. Eli's going to need one.
Ooh. That's a little brutal. That's a little dark.
Work with me, Eli. Maybe I can help you in return.
Waller is a monster. She is just as
glad
evil
you're
as
here.
everyone in the Suicide Squad. I'll have to agree with you there, Anthony, for sure.
These people, they ain't cops.
I don't much
they ran
care
the
for
cops
her.
off. But I heard about you. You keep
Gargoyle.
them.
You died a
her
lot, but you're
from
able to win
killing
one
me.
round. One
Rick
round's
said you
pretty
had rules
good,
against that.
because those cards are
Against
stacked
killing.
against you in that game.
He's right about that, Eli.
I don't deserve this.
What do you deserve?
Heroes versus villains, it's fun, but it's sometimes it's not fun. Like, I hold my team back.
Then tell me where he is.
When I'm playing Heroes versus Villains,
I can't.
I'm the guy that's constantly getting killed, dragging my number down.
Only thing moving this mule
My
is a
teammates
big
have to
old
live
stick.
without me, it sucks.
You get me?
If I wanted a partner in the room, Waller, I would have asked.
Fine.
Just remember, we don't have
Time to waste.
Where is he, Eli?
Yeah, Waller's a
said I
villain
can't tell
without
you.
superpowers.
And I said it a million times to the guys
Because she
before.
works for the government or whatever, and that's her superpower.
The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
I can make sure Riddler never gets to you, Eli. I can protect you. Just help me find him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna beat him. We're
still
gonna go
don't get it.
protective route. That
Riddler
man's
has
supposed to be a
plan that
hero,
no one can stop.
not a villain.
You can't beat him. He studied you too well. And the agency? They don't have a chance. He can destroy them anytime he wants with a phone call.
He's talking about the signal.
Ginger,
Bruce.
what is your
He
favorite
has no idea
superhero?
you protected the agent's phones.
Superman.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
I don't have a favorite. I like more under. I'm gonna go with Spawn.
I meant what I said.
I was a
Give him
Spawn
up,
fan.
and I'll
I
make
like
that
Spawn.
danger go away.
As far as heroes
one
versus
else
or
has to die.
DC versus Marvel, I don't
There's
have
no
a favorite.
getting
They're
away
all
from him.
great.
He can be
It's
anywhere
like trying
with
to
the
tell a
signal.
parent to pick their favorite kid. I love them all.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
No, Eli. You are wasting my time.
I did not mean to do that.
I'm out of patience.
I was gonna take it easy on the guy, not punch him. Don't punch him, Batman. Don't punch him. Oh man. Stop.
Where's he hiding?
He's on a ship. In Gotham Bay.
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. He's launching the missiles there, too.
The hell, Batman? What have you done?
The Lady of Dublin.
What you did to him. How could you? How could you hurt him like that? Honestly, I can't see him recovering from head trauma like that.
Riddler has 4 of Waller's agents.
To be honest, I did not mean to do
We
that.
don't have the luxury
I
of
accidentally hit the wrong
scruples when
button.
lives are at stake.
Scruples aren't a luxury.
Ray is your
They're a
favorite.
necessity. They're what make us the good guys.
Sometimes good is just another word for ineffective, Detective. It's all about a means to an end.
You're a monster.
Yeah, but he's my monster.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce.
You like them all too. You can't stand the fanboy mentality. Yeah, there's good about both sides. There's crappy about both sides. I'm a fanboy, so I like superheroes. You know, irregardless. I like things about DC. I like things about Marvel. I like things about Image. Thank you, Rampadora. This was a longer stream than I thought it was going to be. I didn't realize this chapter was this long. But I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun.
What do you think's gonna happen? Noise again, are we? Agent. What was your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friend.
Supremacy. DK doesn't like supremacy. He's more of a heroes versus villains guy. He's not. Supremacy but you do a lot of sniping and shooting. And I know he's not a fan of that. He likes more using the Force and being a
Agents of
Jedi or a
and
Sith.
Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us.
And it's hard to blame individuals for institutional incompetence.
We found him.
The agency has a history.
Iron Man's your favorite? That's pretty cool. As far as Marvel goes, I'd probably say Spider-Man was my favorite in Marvel.
I'll admit it's going to feel
DC would have to go to Batman.
A good spot for cover.
Just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that. You think? I'm sure you can understand.
Yeah, I didn't like.
Sometimes my methods
I didn't read the Civil War comic, but I didn't like him in the. I didn't like his take in the movie Civil War.
I'll move when he isn't looking.
There are 4 lights. Nope, there's only 3 lights. There are 4 lights. What am I supposed to do here? Yeah, that's kind of why I like Batman Chocos, because his power's in his abilities. It's not in having an actual, like, bitten by a spider or something. Ooh, ouch. You don't like Civil War story, but you get the movie. It's just not intolerable. As intolerable. I didn't mind it. Visually, it looks great. I never read Civil War comic book. I do want to get into 3 Jokers. I'm hearing nothing but good things about that 3 Jokers storyline that's coming out right now. I just watched a video about how, what issue 2,
Men on board.
and it looks interesting. I would really like to get into
Who knows what the Riddler
What do you
has
guys think about 3 Jokers? Because I'm like the biggest Joker fan on the planet. Or one of them, but I wasn't behind the 3 Jokers idea, but it looks really cool.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen? Noise again, are we? Agent. What was your name?
Alright, let's
I
you
hear
got
him.
it this time.
Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency imbeciles really thought you couldn't stand me. You and your boss, Waller. So foolish. She's about to regret her miscalculations. All your idiot colleagues, too.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Oh, I've got to free these
Agents of
hostages. I think I remember
Blake are
this
likely
part.
among them,
A lot of people used to hate Robert Downey Jr. before he started playing Iron Man.
We found him.
You're relentless.
Your interrogation of Riddler's man.
I liked him as Iron Man. I don't know if I like him as a human being, but I liked him as Iron Man.
They must be here somewhere.
What are you talking about?
I used to work with a lot of actors, and actors, they're not real people. They don't know how to be themselves because they've always just played other people. Even on the stage, like locally, not movie star actors, but
After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big
most of the actors I've
It's often a struggle.
hung out with don't have a personality of their own.
I'm sure you can understand. I get it. Sometimes my methods can appear a little.
I gotta figure out what I'm doing something wrong here.
Don't want him raising an alarm. I'll move when he isn't looking.
I gotta wait till he's not looking. Okay. There we go.
You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me? Well, you're not. You're just rats in a cage. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy was a pretty good movie. I enjoyed it. Nice. It's just me and you, Riddler. What's up, bro?
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Nice.
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up! Thanks, Batman.
Oh.
Are you all right?
Well, that was clever of him.
Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes
I like
the
that
shock
gargoyle.
device.
That was, yeah, even superheroes resented mutants.
I know all your
I like that
shallow
part about
tricks.
Marvel Universe.
Poor Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
Don't think my compassion means I won't hurt
They
you.
tried arresting Storm for being an unregistered
Think I
hero.
won't beat you
So
within
Black
an
Panther
inch of
decided
your
it was
life.
Hard to do that.
I'm
when
gonna have
you're
to
in a
read the
cage.
actual comic books.
Even harder when you're dead.
Cause that all sounds pretty cool.
My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies.
Sounds like the writers are getting really into the comic characters
one of
again.
these agents
because
gets torn apart.
For like 2000 to 2010, there was no good comic book stories coming out.
Right? This
Just
happens.
rebirths and rewrites. Riddler's dad. So I got out of it. Oh, there's that.
I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who doesn't have to compromise will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through.
I'm not playing your sick game, Riddler.
Well, I can't make you, of course. But people will die if you don't. Including
I think
the agent
creativity-wise, Anthony, it's to create the idea
You
of
can handle the sonic blasts.
segregation or whatever.
I
Like,
estimate 3
even though,
blasts at
you know,
most before her insides
we're both the
rupture.
same. I was born with my power, but you weren't,
This
so that
one
makes
should
us
be
different.
easy,
So we're gonna hate each other. I think
Close
it's
to
for
the
that
heart.
reason alone, just to
I
create
solved
that
a puzzle box
diverse.
for the Bat. Now
For
I'm
some
dead.
reason, people like
And I
diversity
mean
in
dismembered.
storytelling.
Closed
I don't get it
casket
either.
for sure, kind of dead.
You need to
am
watch
I?
Black Panther. I do too, Shoko. I have
If
not
you
seen
know
Black
the answer,
Panther.
please say it. My colleagues will die.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But
I hate that sound device. I really do.
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2, also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think
You're
he
one of
means
my
me.
agents.
Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer.
Or click, click, click.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
Secret Invasion was cool. I like Secret Invasion.
Oh my God. Come on.
Never read Civil
What have you
War,
done?
and I've never read Siege by Marvel. The New
Riddler.
52, I heard was a disaster.
Just
I
one
wouldn't
more,
know because I've
Batman.
never read it.
Then
I heard
it'll
the
all be
52
over.
was a disaster.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original
Black Panther
genius
was
with
okay.
Gotham at my
When I
feet.
get I'm gonna resubscribe to Disney Plus so I can watch
Riddler.
Mandalorian season
Riddler's the
2,
genius.
and I will probably
Well
check out
done,
Black
Agent.
Panther.
You answered so quickly, you
While
almost
I'm
deserved
subscribed.
not to get the blast.
The New 52, was that where they introduced the 3 Joker idea?
I'll fire one of the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're
Oh, I
through.
was too slow. Ghost Rider Trail of Tears was pretty cool. It's a western that didn't even focus on the Ghost Rider. That actually sounds pretty cool. '52 took away from the famous heroes and focused on the smaller ones for 52 weeks. So they spent a whole year on just dealing with the little guys. I actually like that because
I'll fire one of the missiles.
thanks to the Flash, Captain Cold is a respectable villain now. When back in the day, Captain Cold was kind of a joke. It's just like nobody cares. Like, oh, you got a gun that turns people cold. That's cool.
You're much too slow, Batman.
But now, Captain
I think
Cold
we're through.
is like a legitimate villain. All right, I need to focus on what I'm doing here. Give me a minute. All right, step 1, step 2.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
Oh, what did I do wrong? Alright. We are so close to ending the stream. I just need to finish this one sequence.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
What am I linking the Batcam to? There we
Use
go.
the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
Cause I'm Batman, bitch. Take that, Riddler. You son of
What
a bitch.
are you doing?
earned that. Oh, take that.
No, 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 no!
Riddle me this. What's always constantly pulling you down? It's gravity, you motherfucker. I just came up with that. I had nothing. I figure when you blow up the bad guy, you gotta have a catchphrase, right?
You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress.
No more jokes, Riddler. We're done. Not playing your games anymore.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Oh shit, here we go. That just happened. Nice. You'd like to see Batman deal with Captain Cold and Mr. Freeze. That could be an interesting story. If Jeff Johns tells that story, he could do it
Can't
justice.
be happening.
That guy can seem to tell any kind of good story. Wonder Girl story was trying to resurrect Superboy from the dead. Booster Gold was about trying to find it. I'll have to check that out. I like Booster Gold. I quit following him after Superman died way back in the 90s. But I know I like Booster Gold. He was cool.
I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them.
Oh, it only gets better, Shoko. It only gets better. This is the beginning.
Are you okay?
This is only episode 1. There's still 4 more episodes.
My ears! I can't hear.
So probably 12 more hours of gameplay to tell this story. Show me some love. You've been through some hell.
It's over, Riddler.
I agree with you, Anthony. Booster Gold shouldn't have worked because it was a silly idea for a superhero, but the writing, they did him justice and turned Booster Gold into from a silly idea into a legitimate, awesome superhero.
Alive. But at what cost?
All the 90s Justice Leaguers were good. Maxima,
so no one had
Booster
to die.
Gold, Blue Beetle.
That can't sit well with you. Can it?
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
You came after me, you know. Not the other way around. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed.
Who are your comrades?
I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
The Joker set him up?
They broke the pact.
The pact?
And just like that, the Riddler's dead. Very unique to have the Riddler be like a 50-year-old man when we very first meet him. Like, we meet the Riddler at the end of his game. That, also, unique take. I love it.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. I hope it was worth it, Batman.
I didn't kill him.
Worth it.
Riddler's a damn corpse. We got an agent bleeding from the years. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Nabel. Not after you scared him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking? How could you undermine me like that?
I'm sorry, Jim. I didn't mean for this to happen.
No, I'm the one who's sorry. The trust
Booster
between
Gold's
us,
story is good
gone.
in 52. I'll have to Google that or
partnership is
Wikipedia it and look it up.
No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you anymore.
If this is the way you want it, fine. I don't have time for this.
And that's that. I just want to know how
Joker
we
set
got
up
to
the whole
such
thing.
a
I think
messed
he
up
did. I
place.
think
You're supposed
Joker's
to be the
behind
one with
this
the answers,
entire
Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from Mabel. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn...
This is my fault, and mine alone. It's not fair to let Gordon take the blame.
Now you side with me. Don't do me any favors, Batman. I can look after myself.
Do as he asks. Right now, we need doers, not complainers.
I would like to see a good Court of Owls story play out on like an animated movie
now
or
leave us
something.
alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have.
I like that they're going to introduce
Evidence
a
from
lot
his
of new
workshop suggests he was
characters.
involved in a feud with another member.
I think Killer Croc, Mr. Freeze, Bane, Harley Quinn.
Dr. Harleen Quinzel.
Yep.
Former psychiatrist
There she
at
is.
Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
I knew she knew who I was. So now I think she thinks she has me in her pocket because she knows who I am. But we're not going to work with her at all. We will not cooperate with her. I don't know why it won't let me see my choices. That's kind of frustrating. I would like to see how I compared with everybody else online. You actively played to screw her over. I was gonna screw her over the best I could because I'm not a fan of Amanda Waller, but I think I got too busy talking in my chat and just started hitting buttons. You believe the Joker's using Harley Quinn because the Joker has a secret about not wanting to kill Batman. Well, you're right about that, Shoko, because if the Joker kills Batman, the Joker has no point of living. Like, they're polar opposites. Oh, you're right, Gingers. That's probably why I'm not getting my status update, because Telltale doesn't have a server anymore to measure stats together. I didn't even think about that. That makes total sense. These are all the people that were fired from Telltale, all the people in these credits. Which is kind of sad. See, Telltale was a great company. I love most of their games. Black Mirror, the Joker broke out of Arkham and realized that it wasn't his Batman and he just lost his will to fight. See, yeah, because they require each other to survive. That's the duality of the two. It's what makes the Batman mythos, I think, in my opinion, a lot cooler than a lot of the enemy hero versus villains mythos. Batman and Joker have so much in common. And I did like in the 2019 Joker movie how that Joaquin Phoenix Joker, irregardless if he was the real Joker or not, that he inadvertently caused Joe Chill to kill Batman's parents, or Bruce Wayne's parents, which caused Bruce Wayne to become Batman. I thought that was awesome. I thought that was a nice little twist at the end to be like, oh. Oh, thank you, Shoko, for tuning in. And next Batman episode will be next Friday night. I also plan on doing some. I've got Until Dawn and Man of Dawn. I plan on doing some streams. Those will probably be done in the daytime for me, probably nighttime for you guys. But the Batman streams will continue uninterrupted on Friday nights at 9 p.m. my time. I'm just waiting for these credits to end. I gotta give these, everybody involved, I gotta give them their credit. I liked Dick Grayson in the, what was it, Batman 99? I saw a review of it, a Joker War, where they were, Dick Grayson got his Nightwing costume back, because apparently he lost his memory, and he didn't know who he was, and he finally started remembering again. Alright, let's see what we got to tune into next week. Next week on The Walking Dead. I mean Batman. Oh, they're not going to give us a next week. Oh, that sucks. I thought we were going to get a next week on Batman. Well, next Friday we will play episode 2, The Pact. With his identity on the line, Bruce must work with a new power player in Gotham. And that new power player looks like Harley Quinn and Bane and looks like Mr. Freeze in the background. I'm excited for this. This should be fun. I will see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. And I will, at the latest, see you next Friday. At the earliest, I'm probably going to do some daytime horror streams of Until Dawn and Man of Dawn. So keep your notifications on and look for that. And yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you later.